5 actions to take at work daily to practice self-care. Where does self-care happen? If you think it stays solidly at home, you're not alone. Most people would expect self-care to be something which takes place after the workday is over. What if you considered self-care something which can happen anywhere? How would this change your life? Read on to discover 5 actions you can take at work daily to practice self-care. Get out more. The idea of escaping from your workplace might seem pretty appealing, especially when you've been having a rough day. Sometimes your best form of self-care is to get out for a while. If possible, take some of your breaks outside. Go for a short walk. Breathe some fresh air. This will help restore your equilibrium and feel better about the rest of your day. Initiate conversations. It doesn't matter whether you go to work or are working at home, you probably still have coworkers. Taking a few minutes to connect with them, even in a short text or conversation, helps to build connections you sorely need. This is more than just networking. We all need to feel like we're not alone. Building work friendships starts in these conversations and keeps you feeling like you're not alone. You especially need this when you're spending a third of your day with these individuals. Ask for stuff. Self-care makes sure your needs are met. This means having conversations with your boss when you have questions or concerns, and in making sure you're part of things, especially on projects you feel passionately about. Self-care means sticking up for yourself to get these things when you feel like they're not being offered. Doing these things is what makes work meaningful and fulfilling. Drink more. No, you don't need a shot of tequila. We're talking about water. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest forms of self-care, which is overlooked more often than you think. Did you know that 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated? This affects cognitive function, which in turn affects your work. Is it any wonder self-care means drinking water throughout the day? Play games. Work becomes more interesting when you feel like you're challenged. Sometimes this means you have to be the one to set the challenges. Make your day interesting by setting mini goals for yourself. Set a timer and try to beat the clock when it comes to getting things done. See how much of your to-do list you can cross off before the end of the day. Be creative and have fun. By doing all of these things daily, you'll find your workday is much more interesting and you get more done. More important, you'll feel better, both mentally and physically, when you get in the habit of self-care at work.